Okay, I guess I'm live. 1, 2, 3. Hello, microphone. Yeah, it's working. I gotta try and get this chat working. If I can get this to work. Great. Why do I have to do this every damn time? Every damn time. Hello. How you guys doing? I'm trying to get my big chat working. Oh man. Hang in there with me. I have to get this working or I can't see nothing. Wrong damn password. I got 3 of them I used and that was a mistake. Let's see. See if this one works. I think I got it working. Hey, 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 hey. I got it working. I got it working. Hang in there. Hang in there. I'll be able to see what you're saying here in a minute. I have to make it bigger though. Let's see. Where's the side? Right here. Hey, hey. Now I can see it. Terrible being blind. How's everybody this morning? Got a couple turkey jokes on here. Cartoons I found. I have an announcement. Those of you that, most of you probably that were friends of mine on Facebook, find yourself you're no longer friends. I told you I was going to do it. I wiped out all the friends on Facebook. I did this before, and I knew I shouldn't have took friends on Facebook. I'm an old man. I can't hardly sleep, and when I do sleep, I don't like to be disturbed. And I've got friends all over the world that I okayed, and what time it is here is a different time there. And I'm getting damn message notifications beeping and shit going off on my phone all hours of the night when I'm trying to sleep and waking me up. It didn't work before and it don't work this time. So I unfriended everybody. The only thing I use Facebook for is my family. I'm sorry, I don't mean to pee you guys off, but some of you just won't quit messaging me on that goddamn messenger. I wish I could disconnect the messenger, but I can't disconnect the messenger, so I have to disconnect everybody that uses the messenger. Unless it's my family messaging me. And if they are, it's probably an emergency. Sorry about that. I hate Facebook. So keep talking. I haven't ate my breakfast yet, so rather than eat it in front of you, I'm going to turn the camera off. When I can find the camera. I'm so blind. Everybody ready for the big weekend? I know that, but I don't put my phone on airplane because I'm an old man. I got lots of my children are all in their 40s, and the only thing I have my phone for is for emergencies. And once in a while, I talk to my son, and it's on 24 hours a day, and I'm not turning it off, putting it on airplane mode. My kids, I'll put their phones, turn the damn things off, or I'll put them on airplane modes, because every time I try and call every one of my kids, and I really need to get a hold of them, I can't get a hold of them. All I get is a damn answer machine, and I get so mad. I tell them, why did you buy a phone if you're going to turn the damn thing off? Leave your phone on. Because there's been emergencies before. I couldn't get a hold of no damn buddy. Even my own family. They have the damn phones off all the time. I mean, when you had a phone sitting on your desk at home, a regular phone, you didn't turn them off or unplug them all the time. I don't know, man. Hi, Zara. No, I'm here. I just didn't want you to hear me eating. And I didn't want you to see me eating, so I turned the camera off. Hang on a minute. Okay. Eat my breakfast. I'm back. I didn't wipe my big face, so. Here are all paper towels. I have everything right here at hand, so I don't have to keep getting up and down. I had the doctors visit me the other day, and give me a wellness check. Everything passed but my legs. They're going to have a team of people come in here and work on my legs. I don't know how often, but they're going to clean them, try and get rid of all the dead skin off them, and wrap them, and cut my toenails, and I don't know what. My toenails are so thick you can't. I got a pair of dog clipper toenail clippers, and you can't hardly cut them. But anyway, I take them blood thinners, and every Tuesday I have to prick my finger, and I got a machine that gives me my INR. I don't know. It's the thinness of your blood, you know. Like a diabetic would prick your finger. Well, I have to do it, and it's a machine that it's on rental, and so I don't have to have blood tests every week. Well, every Tuesday I have to prick my finger and go through the rigmarole and take the test uh, once a week. And they want your INR to be between 2 and 3. And mine's been running 1.8, 1.8, 2, 2.1, 1.8. Well, this time it was 1.6, which was low, and I don't want them damn blood clots coming back. So they called me with one of their dosing agents or whatever. And I've been taking 5 megs one day and 6 megs the next day. And it's been running right on the lower side of where they want it. They want it up in the middle, like at 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5. They want it up more towards the middle, you know. And mine's been running on the low end, which they always let me get away with. But this time I went too low at 1.6, so they changed my dose now. Now I take 6 every day. No more 5s. I take 6 every day, and they're going to see how it happens with that. So that just means if I cut myself, I'm going to bleed even harder. Oh boy. But God, I got to tell you, I don't know what it is. Oh, I got a new CPAP mask the other day. Qualified for a new one. I got that in the mail, and it's new tubing and some new filters for my machine. And this one fits really tight. Better than the other one. It seals better than the other one. It's a newer model of the one I had. And my mouth didn't get all dry because it sealed it right off. And I can't say where I slept any better, but I've been sleeping longer. I don't know what time I fall asleep at night, but I wake up about 2 a.m. Well, it used to be 3 a.m. and I used to get up at that time, but I don't now. I wake up about 2 o'clock and I go in and take a whiz, a wee, whatever you want to call it, a number one. Then I come back in here and I try and fall asleep again, and I pretty much do. I didn't wake up today till 5. That's why I'm late getting on here this morning, but compared to what I normally do. So I've been sleeping a little bit longer, and I've been dreaming like crazy. Needless to say, they're good crazy dreams, nothing paranormal or bad. Well, I had a couple of breakfast corn dogs, Brad, if you know what them are. If you know what a corn dog is, they look like a corn dog stuffed inside your sausage. And you do them up, pour a little maple syrup on top of them, and yum yum, nom nom, whatever you want to call it. So that was my breakfast. Now I got my coffee. A lot of creamer. I'm a French vanilla nut on my creamer. And I had one. I think I'll have them get me a pumpkin spice again, do another jug of that. And I also had pumpkin mocha, which is like a chocolate peppermint. I didn't care for that too much. Oh God, Huff's coming out with a new box, so he says. And I can't believe somebody paid over $5,000 for that white one he sold on eBay. But it was gone. I tried to go back and see it in old listings, but I couldn't find if somebody actually paid him $5,000 for that piece of shit or not. But now he's supposedly going to come out. He's coming out with a new box and something new. Probably that Geo guy's involved in it, or Sanchez or something. Something to rip people off with. Something new to rip people off with. That's what I have. Kickback, unannounced streams. Just whenever I feel like it. I'm sorry I don't catch nobody else's. I'm lucky that know what day it is. Let them know when other people are having streams. When I catch them, I join in sometimes. I've been on a couple of Wagner's streams. I see it going, and I go in there, I join, and I put my 2 cents worth in, but I usually don't stay the whole stream. And ain't that I don't have a good attention span. It's probably because they're at night, or hell only knows. I can't make excuses for myself. I'm just a wild and crazy guy. Hello, David. Welcome. Anybody else I missed? I didn't welcome. Welcome. Oh, is that what it is? The God box? That's what the one who shall not be mentioned is making? The God box? Well, he hasn't proclaimed himself a prophet yet, or a preacher. But they're all 100% real. He's still doing that shit. 100% real. That shows his conscience is bothering him. That's what that shows me. Every time he says, "Oh, 100% real." Why does he have to say that? If he knows it, why does he have to tell everybody? It's because he feels bad about screwing everybody over and lying to them. That's what it tells me. When you guys make a ghost box session, go, and this is 100% real communication. You don't have to do that shit. People will believe what they want to believe, no matter what you say. So why say it? He cracks me up. Uh-oh. Yeah. That Geo guy has got a box on there he wants $16,000 for. That's a starting bid. I don't think he got it. There ain't nobody that completely insane. Unless you're trying to get one of them rich Arabs that live over there in Dubai, with all the gold barons, the oil barons. That would be pocket change, chump change. Because I know them dudes get on Twitch sometimes and make hellish. They donated one guy 30 grand when he was streaming. I mean, when you have all them billions of dollars, 30 grand ain't nothing. It's like pennies, Which one will come around and see me? I don't know what I do with it, but yeah, he's a salesman, all right. And stupid people don't know any better to buy that shit. They think it's like some super duper communication device. And all it is a damn amplified speaker box with some effect pedals on it. It's not nothing. And it's some crystals and some copper wire wrapped around the handles to make you think it does something. It's just a damn joke. It's a joke. And people don't get it. They just don't get it. It's a damn speaker box. Take the damn box away and you still got communication with the spirits. You don't need the damn box. You don't need to pay $1,000, $1,500 he wants for them. When all it does is drowns out the weak spirits so you don't hear them. Only the loud ones come through. And then they got a bunch of reverb and shit on them. And did you ever notice, now you watch his videos, and these voices that come through that box deep sounding guy. He's on every damn one of his videos. I don't get the same voice coming through when I talk on to the spirits. Do you guys get the same ones coming through all the time with the same tone and sounding voice? It's true bullshit. He's doing something. He's disguising his own voice, and he's recording the answers and putting them into his videos. That's the only thing I can tell, because shit just don't work like that. I was telling Darren the other day, he had to put a video up I watched about paranormal and religion and stuff. And you can't separate one from the other. You know, my mind gets boggled so easily. Poor concentration, whatever I got. But every time I watch something religious about paranormal, somebody says something different or exactly opposite from the other person I watched. And different views on religion, you know, and it just boggles my mind, and I just don't know what is right. Just like the paranormal, you don't know what's right, what to believe, what not to believe. So like I told Darren, I have just give it up. I'm going to believe what I believe in my mind, what I think in as my person. I'm going to believe in religion the way I think it is, and paranormal the way I think it is, and for nobody else but for me. And I'm going to go with it. That's what I'm going to go with, and that's what I'm going to have faith in. If it's right or wrong, I'm going to go what my conscience tells me to go with. Now what other people are saying, I don't care what they say. They can tell me I'm wrong. I don't care. I'm just going with what I believe is right and having faith in it. That's what I'm going to do, right or wrong. I don't care about the shit anymore. That's the conclusion I've came to. Because you can get led astray by people that telling you something you don't know what you're telling you, whether it's right or wrong. And I say things I wish I hadn't said because I think to myself, God, maybe they're taking that to heart, and I don't really know. So if I say it, somebody else just takes it for granted and believes it, I'm leading people astray. So I think it's best to keep our views to ourselves, really. I'm a big mouth, so I don't know enough to do that, but that's why I just more or less walked away from this paranormal stuff. I think about doing a session, and that's as far as I get thinking about it. I haven't done one since the last, I don't know, it's been a couple weeks now or more. I don't know. It was fun while it lasted. That's all I can tell you. I like doing these chats, and I've been playing the hell out of my game, and I'm trying to listen the short way, but now that's come to an end. My granddaughter moved in, and we had my wife, when flat screen TVs first came out, she won in a raffle. I think it's a 48-inch TV, 46-inch, 42-inch is what it is. She won a 42-inch Toshiba TV when they first came out. It was worth $10,000, and she won it in a raffle. And we've had that thing all these years. It's a plasma TV. It's got fans up on the top of it, computer fans, because it gets so hot, it draws the air out, keeps it cool. Like I say, it's got big speakers on the sides. It's one of the first ones. We've had that thing for a long, long time. And once before, one of the fans went out and had to replace the fan. And then she was been using it for a long, long time, and it started screwing up. And we've taken the back off it. It was about 5 million screws and cleaned the dust out of it and stuff. And that's what needed done, because it got so dusty, it was getting too warm, and it was starting to interfere with it again. So it's sat out here in our one room for probably, oh man, I'm going to say a couple of years, and nobody used it. I bought my wife, a couple of anniversaries back, I bought her a 50 inch LCD. I got it off of Craigslist for around $400 or something. It was like new. And she's had that one ever since. This other one we just sat out in this other room, and it hasn't been used. Well, my granddaughter didn't have a TV, so took the back off, sucked all the dust out, and she lost the cord for it. Had to order a cord for it. Finally came in, and my daughter got it hooked up in there, and she got it sitting on a dresser, and the back of it backs right up to the wall of where my computer and stuff is. And of course, that new shortwave radio I got is computer controlled, and that TV puts out so much friggin' noise. You know that computerized program I get shows the waveform coming down and stuff. Big, giant, wide, buzzing. Oh, it's terrible. It just wipes my radio out. I can't use it no more when she's got the TV on. I cannot use it. So shit happens, you know. So now my shortwave listeners went down the tubes because I can't listen as long as she's got that TV on. And I told her to turn it off at night when she goes to bed so I can use my radio. And I haven't been able to use my radio much since. Shit always going on. I don't know how much longer that thing is going to last, that TV. That's old vintage. But she's happy. She got a TV in there now. She got a job. Right now she's sort of she don't have a schedule. They call her whenever they need her. And want her to come in at a drop of a hat. She's been doing it. I told her I should just wait long enough. Somebody's going to quit, and then you'll take their place, and they'll put you on the schedule, and they'll hire somebody to replace you. She's like a fill-in or something right now. And they called her the other day, and she had to go in from 5 to 9, and she usually works in the morning from 8 to 5 or 9 to 5. So she's got some hours. I don't know. My whole family ain't coming for Thanksgiving. They all got other things to do. My one daughter, her husband's mother is real bad. She got heart problems. She's got diabetes. She's got, I don't know, 2 or 3 different things. And she's got Alzheimer's. She don't even know who some people are sometimes, and she's really bad off. I guess they decided that they took her off the pacemaker. Had a pacemaker. Turned your pacemaker off, and so they're just waiting for her to step over to the other side of the curtain. It's sad, but they just didn't feel her life was quality of life. They go there and see her when they can, but she's in a home, and you know she doesn't know anybody. It takes a lot of waiting on, and you know it's not a good life. So they decided to turn her defibrillator off. Well, you know what I've told you there, Brett. I'm not one on trying to contact that dark shit. I don't want to see him when I die, and I sure as hell don't want to talk to him now. But that's a matter of opinion, matter of choice, and I don't down you for that. If that's what you like, fine. Do what you want. You know, it's none of my business. But I sure as hell don't want to talk to no demons or anybody that looks like, sounds like one. Not my thing. Oh, she's just 18 years old, you know. She'd find something else. It's not my daughter, it's my granddaughter. So I have my 18-year-old granddaughter living here now. But she's my gopher. She goes and runs for me and stuff, you know. I'll have to get me some ice water and stuff so I don't have to get up and walk out to the kitchen. But I think my wife's been telling her not to wait on me because I sit around too much and I'm not going to be able to move at all. When the doctors were here, they told me I qualified for a scooter or a motorized wheelchair. She said she would get me one free through Medicare, and I told her no. And my son is a care provider. He drives a big van with a wheelchair lift on the back, and he picks up older people and he takes them to the hospital for appointments, doctors for appointments. That's what he does. He's a driver and a care provider. And he told me that he picks some people up with them scooters and them motorized wheelchairs and stuff. And he says, don't get one, Dad. He says, if you get one of those and you start sitting in that and you don't walk at all, pretty soon your legs are going to apathy. I can't think of the name. And pretty soon you won't be able to walk. He says he has a lot of patients he picks up are that way, and that's what happened to him. And I told him, I said, I'm not going to get one. But then my other kids said, well, then I thought to myself, well, hell, if I can get it for free, I ought to get the damn thing. Whether I use it or not, just let it sit here. I can call it Little Harley or something, and I can polish it, and when I die, my kids can sell it. I mean, what the hell? If it's free, I paid for that damn Medicare all my life, working 30 years in that damn sweatshop. I ought to just take it whether I use it or not. I've been thinking about it. I mean, if the ones we shall not mention can scoop people out of all their money for them fake speaker boxes, I ought to be able to get Medicare for a scooter. Oh, you talking about my daughter's husband's mother? She's not in. She hasn't died. They turned the defibrillator off, but she's hanging in there. She hasn't died. She's still. That's why they're not coming over here for Thanksgiving. They're going to go over and see her at the nursing home, or they're going to take her out to eat somewhere. So no, she's not dead, even though they unhooked her pacemaker. Hi, Michael. How's everything in Alabama? Oh, God. You guys, I know, you probably don't have one of these Echo Dots. They're starting to be the big thing now, man. I hooked mine up the other day. It's got a lot of more features that it didn't have when I went into setup and found all kinds of stuff, man. They've been improving that thing. I got all my music on my computer, and I put it on that Echo, believe it or not. I took all the songs I wanted. I downloaded a program, put it on my computer. I downloaded a program, put it on my phone. It's basically the same program. And I went into my computer and took all the music that I had in my computer that I wanted, and I uploaded it to the cloud, whatever the hell the cloud is. And then from the cloud, I downloaded it into my phone app that I got, which is the same as the computer. So now I got my music on my computer in the phone app, and I made a playlist and I put them all in there, and now they're in Echo. And I just tell her, play such and such song from my playlist, Or I just tell her to play my playlist. And then I'll tell her shuffle, and she'll shuffle all the songs in there. Cool as hell. And now I notice she's got a bunch of Thanksgiving jokes. Trying to think when she told me it was funny. I can't. I'm going to ask her a couple. Echo, tell me a Thanksgiving joke.
How soon should you serve the turkey? Post-based.
I don't know if you heard that. I'll bring it over here closer. Echo, tell me a turkey joke.
What do you call a baby turkey? A goblet.
A goblet. Echo, tell me another turkey joke.
What do you call a muddy chicken that crosses the road twice? A dirty double crosser.
Oh, God. Dirty double crosser. Echo, tell me a Thanksgiving joke. Echo. Echo. No, she won't respond. Echo. Tell me a Thanksgiving joke.
Why is the fruit family's Thanksgiving so awkward? Because cranberry always gets sauced.
Some of them are stupid. Echo. Tell me a turkey joke.
I don't know any jokes about jerky, but ask for a different joke, and I'll try to make you laugh.
Echo. Tell me a turkey joke.
What was the turkey grateful for on Thanksgiving? Vegetarians.
He's thankful for vegetarians. Oh, God.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I feel like I'm taking
Guess what it's time for? My crazy pills. Oh, she told me a good one. I can't remember what it was. Something about what's black and white and red all over. She said a pilgrim covered with cranberry sauce. And then there was another one about the turkey, but about something gobbling. That was funny. Echo, turkey joke.
What were the wishbone's last words? Oh, snap!
Oh, it's the wishbone's last words. Oh, snap. Crazy. Don't want one. Oh, here we go. I'm not going to ask why. You think you're being spied on, right? Don't you think the government's got something better to do than spy on you with a damn Wi-Fi device? Come on, man. I bet you think the world's flat, too. No, that's what he's going to say. You know, God promised man to have a female in all four corners of the world. An obedient wife, an obedient woman in all four corners of the world. And then he made it round, and he laughed, and he laughed, and he laughed. Yeah, I read somewhere people are afraid of these echo things because they're listening all the time. And what they're listening for is you to say the trip word, which is, in my case, echo. That's what you're listening for. I don't honestly believe that the government, with all the millions of people in the U.S. and in the world, really give a shit about what I do. I mean, I've got nothing to hide to start with. They can listen to all they want to. I hope they get an earful. These damn conspiracy theories are crazy. Some of them, they're just crazy. People are afraid of their damn shadow. Okay, shifting paranormal. Paradigems. I guess I didn't get your name right either. Well, I gotta tell you, I would be bored as hell without a TV. That's the only thing that gives me any enjoyment anymore. Well, this don't seem to be going too well today, people. Nobody's saying much. Maybe I just run my mouth too much. Oh boy. That's a good one. I wonder if she's got any Christmas jokes. Echo, tell me a Christmas joke.
What do you call a grumpy sheep? A bah humbug.
What do you call a grumpy sheep? A bah humbug. Echo, Christmas joke.
How ugly is my holiday sweater? It's so ugly, it even makes onions cry.
Echo, Santa joke.
How was Santa's little helper able to stop eating cookies? He used elf control.
She's got jokes for everything. Even got Santa jokes. I've been holding back. I haven't been wearing my Santa hat or put my Santa picture on my Facebook. I've been holding back. Every time I put it on there, people jump my ass for, you're too early. You're too early. So I'm going to wait. I almost bought a Christmas intro the other day for my videos, but the way I've been making videos, there's no need for an intro. So I'll probably get off here today and play my game some more. I've been playing that a lot. Don't everybody talk all at once. When I shut up, nobody says nothing. I talked myself out. No more news. Haven't got any snow yet. Just rain. It's 30 Fahrenheit, -1 centigrade right now. And it's cloudy. Did I lose my stream? Did I lose the chat? Oh no, no. Still working, I guess. I don't want you guys feeling bad. Really don't want you feeling bad. There. That make you feel better? I got stuff for every occasion. You want snow? I'll give you snow. Turn the sound up. Okay, Michael, you go walk them dogs. Betty Boop and Donnie Darko. I love them names. Come again, Michael. You gotta love it, Betty Boop and Donnie Darko. Yeah, my wife's on vacation. Started today. I don't know how many days she took off. I know she's off. Today's her first day off, and I don't think she goes back until a couple of days or maybe even a week after Thanksgiving. I don't know. She took summer vacation, I guess. So she's going to be around here. That means I got to watch my P's and Q's. I walk on glass. Carry a big stick, just in case. Boy, I don't know what to do. Keep you entertained. Maybe I'll have to do a Bob Wagner and get me a book, start reading it. I got lots of paranormal books around here. I think they're packed away. I got a little library full of books. I got a big black hardbound, and my daughter got me. It must be 3 or 4 inches thick on paranormal. Old stuff, though, you know. I could turn the radio on, but I ain't got one here handy. I guess I'm going to turn my don't get shook now. You guys got to start talking to one another because I'm gonna kill my video and my audio because I'm gonna take my pills before I forget them. I don't want you to see me taking my pills. And I don't want you to hear me slurping. So be prepared. Here I go. Okay. Poof, the magic dragon. Lived by the sea. I could put up a nice Christmas fireplace for you guys. It's too early for that stuff. I get yelled at. Had a shower. I think I got a background of a lush shower. See, I'm not sure which one it is. Got some rain. I gotta start. Oh, there you go. Lush. Lush. And it certainly could take a shower back there in that waterfall. Rather be there than in the snow. Well, I guess I'm gonna quit. Nobody's talking much. It's been almost an hour, and nobody news coming in, and seems like everybody's short on words today and things to talk about. So I'm gonna get out of here and go play my game, I guess. It's fun talking to y'all, though, like always. I'm just not too entertaining, I guess. I guess I should take some cues from old Bob Wagner. He reads books and he does hacks on air, and you never know what's going to come from Bob. So I guess I'm pretty dull. All right, Zara. Thank you, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Go do something else. Catch you guys later. Toodaloo. Thanks for stopping by.